Ramil Madriaga is a polluted source. Is facing kidnapping with murder charges. In 2021, one member of the anti-kidnapping gang was killed. The PNP member of the anti-kidnapping gang. And then they were arrested in 2022, 2023. That's why he is in jail. And now we're going to give credence to a
Madam
polluted
Chair.
affidavit. Madam Chair, it has already been stated that the Honorable Director of NBI has already assigned personnel to watch 24 hours. Mr. Madriaga in Camp Bagondiwa. In fact, the jail superintendent has already stated that Madriaga has been transferred to a solitary cell so that there'll be no other people there that will endanger his life. And so, Madam Chair, with the presumption, Madam Chair, of regularity of functions and that our witnesses will be fully protected, there's no need for this motion. Secondly, Madam Chair, Ramil Madriaga is a polluted source. He is facing kidnapping with murder charges. In 2021, one member of the anti-kidnapping gang was killed. The PNP member of the anti-kidnapping gang. And then they were arrested in 2022, 2023. That's why he is in jail. And now we're going to give credence to a
Madam
polluted
Chair.
Affidavit.
Point
Madam
of
Chair,
order.
no,
There
Madam
is a
Chair.
point of order,
Let us clarify,
Honorable
we're trying to
Rodriguez.
protect somebody who is a polluted source. In fact, in
Madam
the cases of
Chair.
the Supreme
Honorable
Court,
Rodriguez, there's a point of order.
He's not yet testifying. He will testify. And therefore, issues of credibility can be raised in the questioning, in the clarificatory questioning. Mr. Madriaga can be asked about those things during the hearing, the proper stage of the hearing, but not at this point. So it's out of order. Any such statement relating to the issue of credibility, statements like a polluted source, that is not yet proper at this stage of the proceedings. I move that particular part of the manifestation of the Honorable Congressman Rufus Rodriguez with respect to Mr. Madriaga being allegedly a polluted source and the related statements with respect to the issue of his credibility be stricken off the records.
Is there any second?
second, Madam
The
Chair.
same has
Madam
been
Chair.
seconded. Is there any
I
objection?
will, yes, of course, Madam Chair, because we are
Two
trying to...
motions are pending now.
Yes.
One is the motion for the issuance of motion for protective custody of Ramil Madriaga, raised by the Honorable Chel Jokno, and second is the motion to strike off from the record the manifestation concerning the credibility of Ramil Madriaga. The same has been seconded as well.
This presentation is not out of order. We are discussing about giving a bundle of rights, 3. All of this to be able to give that advantage, that perceived, safety issues which are not. That's why me stating that to give this bundle of rights, to give this protection, to all of this custody and so forth in a safe place, should not be given to a polluted source. That is the point that I have. And therefore, it is not out of order. We are discussing, we are objecting to this particular motion. And that is the reason why, these are the reasons why I say that we have to know this person whom we are giving all of these extra advantages and extra attention and care which he does not deserve.
Madam Chair,
The Honorable De Lima.
Mr. Madriaga is listed as one of the witnesses for the complainants. And that's why I asked for the issuance of subpoena juris tecum. And it's very clear, under Section 8 of the Rules of Procedure in Impeachment Proceedings, protection to complainants or witnesses. The House may, upon proper petition, provide adequate protection to a complainant or witness if it is shown that the personal safety of the complainant or witness is in jeopardy because of participating in the impeachment proceedings. And we have heard the manifestation and the explanation of the Honorable Chel Jokno about the alleged threat to his safety. And therefore, it is very much in order that we tackle the issue of grant of protection in the mode that was described and asked or sought for by Congressman Chel Jokno. And the motion has been duly seconded. Thank you.
We've heard amply the argument of both the Honorable Rodriguez and the Honorable De Lima. For the guidance of the Justice members, our parliamentary status is there's a pending motion by Congressman Chel Jokno for protective custody of witness Ramil Madriaga. The same has been seconded. The same is objected to by the Honorable Rodriguez. There's likewise a pending motion by the Honorable Laila De Lima to strike out from the record the manifestation of the Honorable Rodriguez pertaining to the credibility of witness Ramil Madriaga. The same has been seconded as well, and the same was objected to as well by the Honorable Rodriguez. We shall now proceed to divide the House, starting with the first motion. That is the motion of the Honorable Chel Jokno. Again, for the guidance of the members, the motion is for the protective custody of Ramil Madriaga. Those who are in favor of the motion, please raise your
Madam
right
Chair,
hand.
may I just clarify
Yes, please.
that my motion requests, I'm moving specifically for three things. Number
Yes.
one, that we make sure that there is additional security provided to Mr. Madriaga
You said from the NBI.
in his present place of detention by the NBI. Second, that both in the transport when he is required to come here to testify and while he is testifying, again, that adequate security be provided to him.
Alright, diretsahang sinabi ni Congressman Rufus Rodriguez, mga kabayan, na polluted, no? Yung si Ramil Madriaga, polluted source, mga kabayan, dahil meron nga po siyang krimen na kinasangkutan at kaya nga nakakulong siya, mga kabayan, dahil dun sa kasong kinaharap niya, dun sa murder case at kidnapping. At todo depensa naman po dito si Leila de Lima, mga kabayan, no? Hindi pa daw ito ang panahon or tamang panahon para questionin ang kredibilidad ni Ramil Madriaga. Mayroon daw pagkakataon or time na questionin niya, mga kabayan, pero dito sa time na ito ay hindi pa daw napapanahon, mga kababayan, kaya napatigil tuloy sa pagsalita itong si Congressman Rufus Rodriguez, no, patungkol dito kay Ramil Madriaga na kinuha nilang witness, no, isa sa mga witness laban dito sa impeachment laban kay VP Sara, mga kababayan. Matatandaan natin na nag-issue ng or gumawa ng affidavit, no, itong si Madriaga at kanya pong dinadawit di umano si VP Sara na tumanggap ng mga pera galing po sa droga at sa pugo, mga kababayan, no, at bagay naman na talagang tinanggi ni VP Sara at hindi nga po niya kilala, no, itong si Ramil Madriaga. At kahit na rin po yung mga membro ng security ni VP Sara, si Colonel Chica, ay talagang itinanggi, no, nakakilala niya itong si Ramil Madriaga kasi doon sa kanyang affidavit ay marami po siya mga personalidad na sinasabi doon, kasama dito yung mga membro ng security group, no, ni VP Sara. So itinanggi na po yan ni Colonel Chica at doon pa sa iba pang mga kasama ng security group ng Vice Presidente na hindi po nila kilala itong si Ramil Madriaga, mga kababayan, no. At meron na rin pong kaso si VP Sara dyan, no. Kinasuhan na po talaga niya ng perjury, no, itong si Ramil Madriaga dito po sa Taguig City Prosecutor. Mga 3 weeks ago na yata ang nakalipas, mga kababayan. At ngayon ito yung pinag-debatihan nila, itong custody daw, mga kababayan, protective custody ni Ramil Madriaga kasi may banta di umano sa kanyang buhay, mga kababayan, no. At takot di umano itong si Madriaga doon sa loob ng kulungan, mga kababayan. Baka daw po ay may masamang mangyari sa kanya dito sa kanyang pagtestigo, no, pag-witness sa impeachment laban kay VP Sara, mga kababayan. Kaya gustong ipalipat yata, no, itong si Madriaga, mga kababayan, no. At itong boto nila na 35 pabor na protektahan si Madriaga, isa yung bumoto na hindi at 0 yung nag-abstain, mga kababayan. Kaya nasa protective custody na po ng House, no, itong or House Committee on Justice itong si Ramil Madriaga, mga kababayan, kasi marami pong mga congressman doon na mga galit kay VP Sara or mga anti-Duterte, anti-Sara, kaya talagang panalo sila dito sa kanilang pagbubutuhan, mga kababayan, para sa protective custody ni Ramil Madriaga, no, mga kababayan. So ano po masasabi nyo dito sa kanilang investigation ngayon, mga kababayan, no, sa House Committee on Justice laban dito sa impeachment laban kay VP Sara Duterte? At makikita na talaga natin na porsigido itong House Committee on Justice na ma-impeach itong si VP Sara Duterte, no. In fairness dito kay Congressman Rufus Rodriguez ay talagang ang dami niyang objection dito, mga kababayan, sa kanilang mga motion dito sa papatawag ng COA dito sa confidential sa SALN ni VP Sara, doon sa confidential funds at etc., no. So talagang todo kayod ngayon yung House Committee on Justice, mga kababayan, para ma-impeach talaga nila si VP Sara Duterte. So kaya para po sa aking opinion dito, mga kababayan, no, tila double time na po sila kasi naka-break po sila ngayon, dito lang talaga sila nagtrabaho sa impeachment, no. At despite na itong crisis ngayon na kinaharap ng Pilipinas, mga kababayan, dapat ito yung una nilang tugunan, no, itong crisis sa gasolina na talagang 126 na or 130 na siguro ang litro nga ng diesel ngayon mga kabayan, kasi halos araw-araw na lang tumataas yung presyo ng gasolina at diesel, no. Sana ito po yung inuna nila kaysa impeachment dito laban kay VP Sara Duterte mga kabayan, at talagang pahirap na ng pahirap yan mga kabayan, no. Pag umabot pa ng 200 per liter na yan, ay Diyos ko, hindi na po ma-afford ng mga ordinaryong Pilipino yan mga kabayan, no. At lahat ng mga bilihin ay magtataasan na rin yan, kasama na rin dyan ang unang maapektuhan, ang pagkain, kasi lahat ng pagkain natin ay galing sa mga malayong lugar, yung delivery fee, transport fee ay talagang magmahal din po yan mga kababayan. Kaya sana ito yung inuna ng mga congressman, no, imbes dito atupagin nila yung impeachment laban kay VP Sara na talagang alam naman natin na napakalinaw pa, no, ng bulang kristal na talagang politika ang dahilan bakit gusto lang i-impeach si VP Sara Duterte para hindi makatakbo sa 2028 presidential election. Kaya takot na takot sila dito mga kababayan. Pag maupo si VP Sara Duterte ay malamang ang daming mga crocodile dyan sa Kongreso ang makukulong mga kababayan. At isa na rin po dyan, no, isa dyan yung mga kasama ngayon dyan sa House Committee on Justice na tumanggap or yung mga nadawit sa maleta mga kababayan na dinideliver doon sa mga bahay nila at sa mga kung saan saang meeting place, no, yung mga tumanggap na mga maleta at yung mga nag-insert na mga malaking pera mga kababayan. So ano po masasabi nyo dito? Please comment down below. Maraming salamat. God bless po sa ating lahat.